Hey everyone, Billy Carey here for KB Tricks.
Hello.
Welcome to part 2 of our day 1 at Disney for this trip. We are at Epcot. We're checking out the food and garden.
Flower and garden.
Food and wine.
No, flower and garden.
Happy Halloween.
Sure, whatever.
Some of these things just kind of blend in together for me. But we're at
Epcot. We are
Flower and Garden.
Yep.
I got that right this time.
Yay.
And we're just kind of making our way around World Showcase. We had an interesting first half of our day. Welcome to part 2. We're kind of just checking out the new barges out here in the lagoon. They kind of look big and kind of, some people say it's an eyesore, but it's going to be interesting what it's supposed to be. What is it supposed to be like?
This is for Harmonious, which is the new nighttime show at Epcot. You know, not sure when it's going to start up. But then apparently during the day these are going to also be fountains.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Kind of obstructs some views across the lagoon of the big golf ball, but we're not complaining right now.
Nope.
We know it's a work in progress.
Exactly.
But anyway, thanks for joining us as we check out part 2 of our day around the World Showcase with Flower and Garden.
Correct. Good job.
Flower and Garden, yay! You can see them taking boats out to the barges to do some work as they prepare for the new nighttime show. Making our way around the showcase. The spinner carries attention. What?
Look at the Stitch one.
Yeah, that's cute. We also have Pluto and some Mickey heads. Tinkerbell.
I like the purple Mickey.
Donald. You like the purple Mickey?
Yeah, that one's fun.
Oh, that is neat the way how the colors reflect.
Yeah.
Psychedelic, man. The smaller ones here are $35. The medium-sized ones are $55. And these larger ones are $79. And this one is really big. It is $140. Over in Germany, we're gonna stop at the Bauer market. Bauer market? Man, my German's horrible. Gonna check out what they have. Carrie wants to try the toasted pretzel bread.
This is the toasted pretzel bread.
And it's got
Pretzel bread with ham and cheese. The ham is really good.
Yeah.
I don't think I got any pretzel on that first bite, but ham is good. Cheese is a little kind of congealed, but I think that's just because it's been sitting under a heat lamp for a while. It's got good flavor to it. I enjoy it. See if I can try and get a bite of the pretzel this time. Pretzel bread is very good. It was $5.50.
Okay.
And that was, I mean, I think it was a decent portion. Like, I think that would have been too much for, personally, you or I to eat on our own, but it was perfect size for us to share.
Yeah, it was kind of rich with the cheese.
It is very rich. Well, it's Gruyere cheese, which is a more rich cheese. So it's the pretzel bread, and then it's got Black Forest ham, and then it's covered in the cheese. But I thought it was good. I mean, I don't know, it's probably a one and done, but I'm glad we tried it.
Yeah, would you get it again?
Probably not, but again, I'm glad we got it this time.
Yeah, I'm glad we tried it, but I don't think I'd get it again because I've already had it. But it doesn't mean I won't recommend it.
Right.
If that makes sense. So recommend it just to try it, but I probably want to do more than once. Right?
I feel the same way, yes.
Okay.
I concur.
I concur. Thank you for your candor. This is over in the Germany pavilion. This is, I don't remember seeing this, so this must be for Flower and Garden. Kind of cool with the old dried out wood. We got like a landscape with tiny houses, kind of like the train set, which is just a little bit from here. The point of reference, this miniature garden is over there from the railroad. But what's up? In front of the restrooms for Germany, which is to the right of the pavilion, is Snow White and Dopey. These are fun. It looks like Snow White's dancing. What's up, dopes? Here's the railroad. This one. Yeah, they got flowers in the trailer of this train. This seems like a smaller track over here on the left side of everything. And then it seems like there's a couple other tracks. I don't know how many tracks there are. Could be 2 or 3, it looks like. Here he comes. Casey Jr. Da, 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 da. I don't know the words. Casey Jr. something, I don't know the words. We brought our water bottle instead of buying water on this trip, but we're learning they need to have more water bottle dispensary things around.
Yeah, well, I know they're more popular at some of the other parks. Epcot, we haven't had too much luck finding them. No, we may have to resort to just buying bottled water to add to this at some point, but love our Yetis. Keep the water cold, keep the ice. They're fantastic.
We're wandering into Italy. Looks like they're building something over here. Not sure what that's going to be. Crowds really are not bad today. Across from the main Italy pavilion, I got a topiary for Lady and the Tramp. That's kind of fun. The lady's hair is all askew on her ears, so to speak, but just kind of makes her look cute.
Kind of like me.
What did Carrie get here?
This is the blackberry sour.
We got this last trip.
Oh, it's so good. This was like my favorite drink here. And I'm so happy it's just like a normal drink you can get. It's not a festival thing.
And what's nice is you can hear the sounds of liberty, which is Voices of Liberty. They used to sing in the rotunda of the American Adventure.
But now they sing out here.
Yeah, they're singing over at the pavilion. What is that called? The auditorium? Whatever.
American Gardens Theater.
Okay, it's over there. So now we get to listen to them as we drink our cocktail. And I finally get to sit down for the first time since the bus ride. So hold up.
Oh gosh, it's so good.
Yeah. What's in it?
So it's blackberry moonshine, sour mix. I don't remember what else, but if like an amaretto sour is probably like my favorite cocktail, and this is perfect. And then it's got the addition of the brandy, or not the brandy, the blackberry. So good. So good.
Had a nice little break over by the American Pavilion.
Just sat down, had our drink, drank some water.
Nice to sit down for a while and hydrate, but at the same time have some boozy drink.
Yeah, we gave up a nice little area in the shade. We had a nice umbrella. We got up and started walking, and it's raining now.
That's a nice light sprinkle, so hopefully it'll keep things cool.
It's a little more than a sprinkle, but okay.
It feels nice. We're gonna see about what else we have for on the food radar here. Carrie wants to get herself a funnel cake, so we're gonna get in line over here. The funnel cake is to the right of the American Pavilion, between America and Japan. Oh boy, what did we get?
So this is from the funnel cake booth. This is their festival offering. It is a mini funnel cake with lemon cheesecake ice cream, blueberries, and whipped cream. You know, the lemon cheesecake ice cream is fantastic. It's got just like that perfect hint of lemon. I don't really taste cheesecake in it, but it's like when you combine all the flavors together, everything's just light enough that it combines really well with the funnel cake. It's a really nice light meal. I really enjoy it. Like I said, between the lemon ice cream with the blueberries, it's a very small funnel cake. It's not a normal sized one. I thought it was just like the perfect amount of bites, the perfect flavors blending together. It's just a nice light dessert.
How much was it?
This was $8.50.
But do it again.
Honestly, I probably would. I really enjoyed it. How did you feel?
I'm kind of more of a funnel cake purist. I was kind of raised that it should only have powdered sugar on it. So for me, I don't really need all the stuff on the top. We're going to continue our trip around the World Showcase as we're going clockwise around the lagoon. And Carrie's in search for Sushi. She's only been talking about this for months.
Months, try years.
Okay, well, go get your Fushi on. Looks like this is the beginning of the line, and it's in this booth, kind of over by this. Oh, that's a fun topiary of a dragon, and I don't know what these are called, but it's from Japan. And of course, the awesome shot through whatever this thing is called. The World Showcase. Crowds really do not seem that bad. Originally when we booked this, it was supposed to be like, what, a 3?
I don't even remember. It was ranked pretty low.
Well, I think our whole week was supposed to be 2s or 3s.
Yeah.
So, and they did increase capacity since the CDC changed their things like a week or so ago. Here's the menu for what we're doing. We're going to get the Fushi. But something that's interesting is, I don't know when they made these signs, but they still have the symbol for if it's part of the snack plan for the dining plan, even though the dining plan has not existed in a year. So I think that means they're planning on bringing it back at some point.
We have got, that is the shrimp and crab. So it's kind of very similar to like a sushi, except for there's no rice or roll or anything. It's just served on little beds of cucumber. And then of course, this is the frushi, which is the fruit sushi. I have been wanting to try this pretty much ever since I started investigating the Flower and Garden Festival. It's just always intrigued me, so I'm very excited about the frushi.
Looks good. Was supposed to be pineapple.
Pineapple, strawberries, and cantaloupe.
With rice.
With rice.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right, let's dig in.
I'm very impressed.
With the frushi.
With the frushi, yeah. The cantaloupe, the strawberry, the pineapple, they're all really sweet, really ripe. I'm usually not a gigantic fan of cantaloupe, but this has, I mean, it's really good. The rice doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it, but rice usually doesn't. It's really good. Frushi was $6.
For 3 pieces.
For 3 pieces. I would do it again. I thought it was great. Mm-hmm. You, I don't think you were as impressed with it.
No, it was weird to me. Like I don't know how to describe it. It was just the wrapping around it was kind of weird. And I thought the rice with the fruit just kind of was a weird combo for me. So you might like it. I mean, other people.
I thought it was great.
The viewer might like it, but I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. I don't think I would do it again. How about you?
I would do it again.
Absolutely. All right. Try the crab and shrimp.
The shrimp and crab.
And it's like served on a cucumber wedge.
Yeah.
Or not wedge, disc.
That is some very fresh crab, surprisingly. It's very fresh tasting. It definitely has a kick to it. I enjoy it though.
The shrimp and crab, what do you think?
It was good. Again, it definitely has a kick to it. I mean, it is kind of like a spicy, I mean, I would compare it to kind of a spicy crab roll kind of thing. Maybe not quite as spicy, but I mean, it definitely does have a spicy kick to it. It's not sushi. I mean, it's basically just ground shrimp and crab on cucumber. But I thought it was good. What did you think?
You know, I really like this. Yeah, you're right. It does have a little bit of kick to it. I think it's because of the mayo. It's supposed to be like a spicy type mayo. The best way I can describe this is it's kind of like a shrimp and crab salad that they throw into a blender and then they put into a little ball. That's probably the best way I can describe it. And I do like it. I do like it. I think it's good. So I think I would get this again. I mean, for $6.50.
Yeah, that one was $6.50.
Of course, you're talking Disney prices here. So, you know, 3 of these at $6.50 is, you know, basically at $2 plus per bite. But sushi can be expensive.
Yes.
No matter where you go. We're in between Japan and Morocco Pavilion. And when we found this, these are topiaries that you can get and you can grow your own at home. It's got different characters for about $50. These are neat. I want to get one. These Mickeys are $55 and semi-sun, moderate water, and they got creeping plants. So it's plants like this that'll grow and cover. That's really neat. I kind of want to put this in my yard. I don't normally buy plants, but I kind of like these. I just talked to a cast member. You cannot get these shipped. However, she gave us a card and we can order these online. Coming to Morocco, and they're doing some revisions right now because Disney took over the pavilion before Morocco had a co-ownership of it. So they're doing some revisions, it looks like. They have these shrubs up. You can kind of see some work going on behind. Is the rest of the pavilion open?
So the parts of the pavilion, like none of the shops are open. They've basically turned it into just a relaxation station. And there's supposed to be a sangria bar back there now.
You want to go see the sangria bar?
Yes.
Okay, sangria, yes. I know my wife for what, 15 years? And that's the first time I ever got such a definite strong yes. This is the back of the Bazaar. And it looks like they have concessions back here. But yeah, a lot of the shops and things are closed right now. Look, like in there, you used to be able to get your photo with Aladdin and Jasmine. And a good place to come back here and be quiet and you know, eat some food and get some rest away from everything. But nothing's open. This is restaurant Marrakech, and they are closed right now still. I don't think they've been open at all during COVID. And the back of the Morocco Pavilion, we got the shared white sangria, which I don't know why it has to be shared because there's 2 glasses. Can I just order 1 for $10 instead of 2 for 10?
Right.
20?
Right. It's $20, but it's for 2 people.
So.
And they also have red, but we went with white.
All right, ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think of that?
It kind of tastes like cough syrup.
Oh, really? I think it tastes really good.
Not that it's bad, but it's just, I don't know why it reminds me of cough syrup for some reason.
Oh, good cough syrup.
Yeah.
This is where the middle of the bazaar kind of is with all these shops. And as you said, it's just more like a relaxation area, get your drink. But over here, this is where Aladdin and Jasmine used to do the meet and greets, and hopefully they'll be back. But you kind of see Agrabah in the background for the backdrop for the photos. The room. Hopefully they'll bring back these photo meet and greets. Yes, soon. But just the fact that we're here without mask 24/7
It's definitely been nice.
Yeah, it's been nice that we've both been vaccinated for at least a month now, and as this, again, the CDC would lighten up some of the restrictions just last week, but feels nice to.
It does feel nice in here.
Yeah.
This is a nice area to have. It's very quiet back here. I think a lot of people are just skipping the area because it's closed right now.
Yeah, you see those bushes up in the front, you just assume there's nothing back here.
Yeah.
And there's really not much, but this relaxation area is nice.
It's nice and quiet, and again, we're in the shade.
And drinks. So today we're not really exploring a lot of the World Showcase when it comes to the countries because we're trying to get through as much food as we can. We actually have dining reservations later this evening, and so we're trying to get the food because we have a cutoff time. We're going to stop eating around 5.
No more food after 5 until our dinner reservation.
To make room for dinner, because we don't want to have dinner reservations and not be able to eat anything.
We'll see how well we do with that.
Yeah, but we're leaving Morocco on our way to, what's next, France?
I think France is
France.
next.
France bread. French toast.
French dressing. And French bread.
Welcome to the France Pavilion, which is probably the more busy pavilion we've been to so far. And there's Belle and Beast Topiary. That's really pretty. The wait for the Beauty and the Beast sing along is about 14 minutes. On the backside of France, there's a Remy Topiary. It's on a big wheel of cheese. I'm amazed at how great some of these look. So supposedly we can go walk through some of the new area where Ratatouille is going to be?
I believe so. When we were here in November, it was pretty much closed off, right here. But now it looks like you can walk under the archway, which is where the ride queue is going to be.
You want to go see what there is?
Yeah, let's just go look.
Last time we were here, this was where it blocked off for the Ratatouille. It still says opening in 2021, which will be for the 50th anniversary in October. We're kind of bummed because originally Ratatouille was supposed to be open before our trip when we were here in November.
It was supposed to open a year ago.
It was supposed to be last year October, right?
No, it was supposed to be last May, June. It was supposed to be summer of 20.
Okay, but then it got delayed because of COVID, and then we were hoping it would have been open for our trip in November, but they decided to hold off until
the 50th anniversary,
which will be October
1st
of 2021. So soon. So this is supposed to be the Pixar version of France back here. So as I mentioned last time we were here, it's like in the front is accurate France, but back here is going to be Pixar's version of France. And so you can see back there there's Gusteau's, which is supposed to be interest for the ride. But you can also see how the smokestacks are bent and everything, kind of like how it looks like in Ratatouille. It's nice to know at the end of this path there's some restrooms. It's about, I kind of wish we'd known that a few minutes earlier. Based on the sign here, I'm assuming this is where the stroller parking is going to be for the Ratatouille ride, which will be underneath the Skyliner. Kind of just him be under here like this. See the entrance to the International Gateway. So they use this optical illusion to make the Eiffel Tower look bigger in appearance. Kind of the same thing you have to do with the castle in Magic Kingdom with size. And they also have bird repelling type technology, so they'll have whatever to keep birds from laying on there, because if a bird lands on there, it'll ruin the way how things look. It'll look like a King Kong sized bird landing on there, but it'll be like a parakeet. Is it weird for me to say I keep forgetting to take my mask off? I'm so used to the idea of I would have to wear it all the time.
I was gonna say, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but it just, you kind of have that mindset after being here before that you need to always have your mask on everywhere.
Yep.
And so it's just kind of weird to take it off, but it's a good feeling to have it off. But at the same time, it's good to put it on just to be safe and precautionary when we're going inside. Nice to see they got the friendship boats inside the lagoon running again. They were running from Epcot to like the boardwalk and Hollywood Studios and the beach club, but they stopped running them across the lagoon here, at least for a while there. Hey everyone, so we're actually back home after our trip, and we had so much fun, and we were so busy at Epcot. We decided we want to bring this up again. We like to make these videos kind of short and easy to digest, so to speak, for you.
Didn't want you to get too overloaded with our day at Epcot.
So much to see and do. So we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
And you've been watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe so that we know that you're out there, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.